Detroit Tiger Baseball.
Welcome everybody to the channel, and we got some more Tiger Baseball. It's the Tiger Invitational, and today we got game one between the 78 Tigers and the 1993 Tigers. Jim Slayton's on the mound for 78, and Mike Moore on the mound for the 1993 club. Moore was their ace, and he had a I guess he wasn't the ace, but he had 36 starts that year, 5.22 ERA. Pitching staff was not good that year. I replayed 93 with Replay Baseball years ago, and man, their pitching was just god-awful. They still won 80-some games that year, but for me, Cecil, but you know, they hit the home runs. Cecil, Mickey Tettleton, Rob Deere, Travis Fryman. They had some good power in the lineup. 78 team. This is the Tigers as they were ascending to what they would become in '84. You got the young guys in Trammell and Whitaker just get started. Gibson was on that team, I think, in 78. And then you got your guys who I grew up loving, Steve Kemp, Jason Thompson. So here we go, first inning action. And up to bat to lead it off for the Tigers is Ron LaFleur. LaFleur hit .297, 12 homers. He stole 68 bases that year. Here's the pitch from Mike Moore. It's on Moore's card, 17. There's a leadoff single. And you know what's going to happen next. They are going to try to steal a base here with Ron LaFleur. There he goes. 57. 57. Runner out if catcher is a TA or a TB. That's not good. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Tettleton is a TC. Yep. So LaFleur is going to steal second. As Tettleton's throw is late. So LaFleur now at second for a 20-year-old Alan Trammell. Hit .268 with a couple homers in 1978. Here's the pitch from Moore. It's going to be on Trammell's card. 65 is going to be an out. And he lofts this one to center field. Kyler comes in. He'll make the catch. LaFleur bluffs the throw. And he'll stay put. That's going to bring up Steve Kemp. Steve Kemp hit .277 with 15 homers in 1978. Here's the pitch from Moore. It's going to be on Moore's card, 56. That's going to be an out. And that's going to be a fly ball the other way. Gibson drifts over, and he'll make the grab for the second out. 2 out, and Jason Thompson steps up. Jason Thompson, 287, 26 homers. He had 96 RBI in 1978. Here's the pitch to from Moore. That's on Moore's card. 32. Got him on strikes. Jason Thompson was swinging for the fences. And now retire the side. They strand LaFleur at second. No runs. 1 hit and a man left on base. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the 93 Tigers. On the mound for the 78 Tigers, Jim Slayton. 17 wins that year. 11 losses, a 4.12 ERA. And here comes Tony Phillips to lead it off. Phillips, this guy was the quintessential leadoff hitter. He had just enough speed to keep pitchers honest, but the guy walked like a demon. 132 walks that year. Hit 313. So he is a dangerous man. Here, yeah, because I can't remember the year he had. When I replayed 93, he was just I think he hit well over 300 that year for me, and then I can't remember how many walks he had, but he had a lot. Here's the pitch from Slayton. It's going to be on Phillips' card, 41, and that's going to be a strikeout. Slayton gets Phillips on strikes. We'll bring up Lou Whitaker. Whitaker, 290 with 9 homers. He was 36 years old in 1993. The pitch. It's going to be on Whitaker's card. There's a base hit. Line single. As he went the other way with it. And Whitaker's out with a 1-out single. That'll bring up Travis Fryman. Fryman hit 300 with 22 homers in 1993. Here's the pitch. We got our first Z reading, 75. .75 is going to be a fielding table check. So let's check our fielding table. 14. First baseman muffs the grounder. Batter safe on air and runners advance 2 bases. Only if he's a CD4 is the batter out. I know for sure that Jason Thompson was not a 4. He is a 3. So that's going to be an error on Jason Thompson. And Whitaker goes to third. So runners at the corners. And that's going to bring up the dangerous Cecil Fielder. Fielder in 1993, for me, with replay, overachieved. He was, I think he hit like 301 or 302 that year, and 47 homers. So here's the pitch. Cecil's card, 17. Rifled into right field. Walkenfuss going to play it on the hop. Did it show Fryman as an A? It did. We might try Fryman to third. Let's see what it says. There's only 1 out. And Walkenfuss is a 3. .38, 11 to 72. They're going to send him. Fryman rounds second. He's headed to third, and he's going to get gunned down at third. Oh, boy. First, a single. Runner on first, X2. There we go. Thrown out at third, and that's going to be 2 outs. And Cecil gets an RBI. It's 1-0 93 Tigers. Here comes Mickey Tettleton. Tettleton hit .245 with 32 homers. He had a big season that year for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Tettleton's card. And there's a drive way back in right field. It is gone.
There's a drive to left. That one is long gone.
Way out of here in the upper deck. And it's 3-0 on the 2-run blast by Mickey Tettleton. Here's Gibson. Kurt Gibson, 36 years old, hit .261 with 13 homers. The pitch. It's going to be on Slayton's card. 72 is an out. Grounder to short. Trammell will make this play. And it's the end of the inning. They get 3 runs on 3 hits. Nobody left on base. It's 3-0 after 1 inning of play. Here comes 78 trying to answer against Mike Moore. Here's John Walkenfuss to lead it off. Walkenfuss hit .283. He had 7 homers and 187 bats, so he's got a little pop in the bat. Here's the pitch from Mike Moore. It's on Moore's card. Line single into left field. A base hit to lead off the 2nd inning for John Walkenfuss. And that'll bring up Milt May, the catcher. May hit .250 with 10 homers in 1978. Here's the pitch. 8. That's going to be on May's card. 36. And he's going to get hit by the pitch. I know with balks and wild pitches, we're supposed to do the card and look at pitch. I can never remember if hit by pitch is on that. But we're going to count it as a hit by pitch here. And the 78 Tigers have 2 men on, and here comes Aurelio Rodriguez. Aurelio, .265, 7 homers. Nobody out. And what kind of bunter is Aurelio Rodriguez? He is a BB. He's going to lay one down here. He squares the bunt. 47. Batter out. A nice bunt to third. Phillips has to go to first with it. And the runners move up. So 2nd and 3rd. And that'll bring up Lou Whitaker, the number 9 hitter, the young Lou Whitaker. .285 with 3 homers in 1978. Here's the pitch from Moore. It's going to be on Whitaker's card. 25. That's going to be base hit into right field. And Milt May is going to hold up at third. But a 1-run will come in. Whitaker, first pitch. Lines it into right field. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now 3-1. And here comes Jim Slayton. Wait a second. I don't think they have... thought they had 93 had a DH. How can they play with one DH on one team and not with the other? Or maybe they're just doing it home. I can't remember. We'll have to take a look when they come up. Slayton comes to the plate. With one out. 6, that's going to be Slayton's card. 13's an out. Grounder to short. No error. Infield in. Fryman's going to check May back to third. Oh wait, that's a double play, I think. It is. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning, so they leave 2 men on, 1 run, 2 hits, and a man left on base. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 3-1. Okay, they don't have a DH. I don't know what I saw there. I thought I saw that they had a DH. Okay, Rob Deere will lead it off here for the 93 Tigers. Rob Deere had an interesting season. 217 with 14 homers. I think in my 93 replay, he hit like 180 or 190 with 20-some homers. Something like that. All right, here's Slayton back to business here. He's hoping to get his get a clean inning here. It's going to be on Deere's card. That's not the way to start it. Oh, it is the way to start it. Struck him out. He has quite the strikeout range there. And down goes Deere. 1 away. Here comes Milt Kyler. Milt Kyler hit 213. No homers. Not a threat to hit the long ball. Here's the pitch to Kyler. It's on his card, 31, and he got him. Nice off-speed pitch. Gets Kyler swinging at one in the dirt. 2 away, and here's Mike Moore. Moore goes on Moore's card, 62. That's an out. Grounder to short. No error. 1, 2, 3. Slayton needed that. We head to the third. 3-1. 93 leads it. Here's Ron LaFleur, who singled and stole second his first time up. It's going to be on LaFleur's card, 41. Got him on strikes. Mike Moore, not much of a strikeout pitcher, but he gets LaFleur there. Here's Trammell. Nope, nobody on base. It's going to be on Moore's card. 87 is an out, and it'll be a grounder to short. No error. Fryman makes the play. 2 away. That'll leave it up to Steve Kemp. 0 for 1 today. That's going to be on Moore's card, 46. He's going to walk him. A walk, 2-out walk to Steve Kemp. And that's going to bring up the dangerous Jason Thompson. Thompson struck out his first time up. Here's the pitch. That's Thompson's card, 58. That's going to be an out. Grounder to short. That'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third, 3-1. The 93 team leads it. And here comes the top of the order for 1993. Tony Phillips struck out his first time up. It's on Slayton's card. 84 is an out. Popped him up, third base side. Aurelio Rodriguez is there. He'll make the catch. And there's 1 away here in the third. Up steps Lou Whitaker, who singled and scored his last time up. Whitaker's card, 71. That's an out. Grounder back to the mound. Slayton's got it. Over to first. 2 down here in the third. And it's going to leave it up to Travis Fryman. Fryman, 0 for 1 today. It's on Slayton's card, 32. He struck him out. Slayton with his 4th strikeout. This free-swinging 1993 Tiger team. We head to the 4th, 3-1. 93 leads it. John Walkenfuss will lead it off. He singled his first time up. It's on Moore's card, 55. Pass ball, reset, new PB. Now it's on Walkenfuss, 66. That's going to be an out. Grounder to 3rd. No error. Phillips over to 1st. 1 away. It's going to bring up Milt May. Milt May on his card, 72's an out. LN is going to be a fly ball to left. And Gibson's got it for the 2nd out. Here's Aurelio Rodriguez. Had a nice bunt his last time up. The pitch to Aurelio. Nobody on base. It's going to be on Moore's card, 54. Pass ball, nobody's on, so reset. Reset. It's going to be on Rodriguez. 85s, though, is going to be an out. RN. Grounder to 1st. Fielder has it. He'll take it to the bag. For the out. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1. 93 Tigers lead it. Cecil Fielder will lead it off. He had an RBI single his first time up. The pitch. It's going to be on Slayton's card. 31, struck him out. Number 5 for Jim Slayton. Here's Tettleton. Tettleton hit a 2-run shot his last time up. We got another Z reading. 16. Pitcher is caught doctoring the baseball and is ejected. League suspends him for 7 days. I don't know if I'm going to use that. We're just going to let that. We're going to let that go. I'm really not trying to play with injuries or stuff like that. Just want to, rare plays and things like that are fine, but the ejections and all that I don't really care for in a tournament mode. So back to the at bat here. Tettleton. It's going to be on Slayton's card. 77. He's out. SP. Long drive to left. Kept going back. He is going to make the catch for the final out right in front of the track. And that makes it 2 outs. I'm sorry, it wasn't the final out. Gibson's up. Gibson 0 for 1. Pitch to Gibson. Slayton's card. 41. He walked him. Unfortunately, the 36-year-old Kirk Gibson doesn't have the wheels that the younger one did, so he's going to stay put. And I'll leave it up to Rob Deere. 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. It's on Rob Deere's card. 26. Oh, he just missed a home run. And he whiffs for the final out. Jim Slayton. After a rocky first inning, he's been on point here in the last 3 innings. We head to the 5th, 3-1. 93 leads it. Lou Whitaker for the 78 Tigers will lead it off. He had an RBI single his last time up. The pitch from Moore. Nobody on base. That's going to be on Moore's card. 17, though, is going to be a base hit into center field. Whitaker 2 for 2, and he is on for Slayton, and Slayton's going to bunt. Not a great bunter. Let's see. Here's the pitch. He squares. 67. 67. Lead runner tagged out, catcher to lead base. Batter is safe on the fielder's choice. Not a good bunt. Sacrifice. No, that's not a sacrifice. Grounder. Wait a second. Where do you get that? Does it show? It's a right-handed batter, so second baseman would be covering. Slayton safe at first. Not a good bunt there. That's going to bring up Ron LaFleur. 1 out. The pitch to LaFleur. It's on Moore's card. 17, though, is going to go into center field for a base hit. A two-base as Slayton rounds second and goes into third. First and third with 1 out. And here's Alan Trammell. Trammell 0 for 2. Infield looking for the double play ball. It's going to be Trammell's card, 45. He walked him. That's going to load the bases. And that's going to bring up Steve Kemp. The heart of the Tiger lineup coming up, bases loaded, only 1 out. The pitch to Steve Kemp. It's going to be on Kemp's card. 18 base hit. Into center field. One run scores. LaFleur rounding third. He's going to try to score here. He is an A. Man, I'm surprised that Milt Kyler's got a 3 throwing arm. That was to center field, right? 18. Yep, okay. Here comes the throw from Kyler. (11-56). The throw, not in time. LaFleur will score. A 2-run single, and we're tied at 3. Okay, runner on second scores, runner on first holds. Oh, that didn't work. Try this. Base hit. Runner on second goes 2 bases. Runner on first holds. Try that. Yep, there we go. Travel's going to hold at second. For some reason, he's only got a D. OBR. He must not have scored a lot of runs that year, I'm guessing. But we're tied at 3 on the big hit from Steve Kemp. And Moore is still not out of the woods yet. He's got Jason Thompson stepping in 0 for 2 today. The pitch to Jason, that's going to be on Jason Thompson's card, 47, is going to be a walk. And Moore is in some serious trouble. Bases loaded for John Walkenfuss. Still only 1 out. They're going to let Moore pitch to Walkenfuss. This might be his last batter. The pitch. It's on Walkenfuss's card. 26. Ripped into right field. Base hit. They're going to hold everybody up. And 78 takes the 4-3 lead on the RBI single. And with Milt May coming up, I think the 93 team is getting a little leery with the bases loaded and only 1 out. They're looking for a left-hander to pitch to Milt May. Tom Bolton will check in. And Tom Bolton was 6-6, 4.47 ERA, and he'll face the lefty Milt May. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Bolton's card, 46, and he's going to walk in a run. First batter draws the walk. It's now 5-3. They let Bolton pitch to Rodriguez. He's pretty good against right-handed hitters for some reason. So let's let him pitch. It's going to be on Rodriguez's card, 43. He's out. RN popped him up, third base. And Phillips makes the catch. A big out there. And that's going to bring up Whitaker. The pitch to Lou. It's on Bolton's card, 48. Oh my God, he walked in another run. Two walks from Bolton that walk in runs, and it's now 6-3. Tigers have scored 5 times here in the 5th. Here's Jim Slayton. He is going to be out. Grounder to first. That'll end the inning. But the 78 Tigers score 5 times, and including 2 walks with the bases loaded to make it 6-3. And now Slayton has himself a lead. Let's see if he can hold it. Milt Kyler will lead it off. Kyler struck out his first time up. 56. He is out. SN F8, fly ball center field. LaFleur caps under it, makes the catch, 1 away. Tom Bolton. Fifth inning. We're going to pinch hit for him. And they got no lefties on the bench. Alan Trammell, who's not playing today, will come in to pinch hit. The 35-year-old Trammell hit .329 with 12 homers in 1993. Here's the pitch. It's on Slayton's card, 25. Oh, they're going to call a balk maybe. Oh, there's nobody on base. So, we're going to reset here. 3, it's still Slayton's card. 63 is an out. Grounder to third. No error. And there's 2 away. Here's Tony Phillips, 0 for 2 today. It's going to be on Tony Phillips' card. 74 is an out. Grounder to third. And again, Rodriguez fires it over to Thompson for the out. 1, 2, 3. And now Slayton is in a groove here. Go to the top of the 6th. New pitcher coming in. It's going to be Storm Davis. Davis, 0-2 with a .306 ERA. He'll face Ron LaFleur to lead off the top half of the sixth. It's going to be on Davis's card, 61. Popped him up. First base side fielder will make the catch for the out. Here's Alan Trammell. The pitch to Trammell. It's going to be on Trammell's card. That's going to be an out. Grounder to third. Phillips fires it over to first, and there's two away. Here's Steve Kemp, who had a big RBI single his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. It's going to be on Davis's card, 63. That's going to be a wild pitch, reset. Now it's going to be on Kemp's card. 63, that's an out. Fly ball left field. Gibson puts it away, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the sixth. 6-3, 93, or 78 now leads it. Slayton starting to tire here in the sixth. Here's Whitaker. 1 for 2 today. He scored a run. It's going to be on Slayton's card, 63. That's an out. LN. Grounder to second. The younger Lou Whitaker makes the play. Whitaker to Whitaker. 1 down. Here's Travis Fryman. Fryman's card, 83, is an out. That's going to be a ground ball to short. Trammell's up with it. He throws him out. 2 away. It's all up to Cecil. Nobody on. The pitch to Cecil. It's going to be on Cecil's card. 14. That's a line drive up the middle and through into center field. Oop, I forgot to check for the error. 4-10. He is an E3, so it's just a base hit. And I'll bring up Mickey Tettleton. Tettleton, 1 for 2. He homered, drove in 2. Back in the first. Here's the pitch from Slayton. It's going to be on Tettleton's card. 65. That's going to be a walk. So Slayton gives up the walk. There's 2 men on. For Kirk Gibson. The pitch to Gibson. It's on Slayton's card, 62. That's an out. It's going to be a grounder to first. Jason Thompson's up with it. And he's going to throw to Trammell at second for the out. Innings over. They strand a couple runners. We head to the top of the seventh, 6-3, 78 leads it. Storm Davis still out there. Here's Jason Thompson to lead it off. He's 0 for 2. He's walked and scored a run. It's going to be on Thompson's card, 17. That's going to be a base hit into right field. So leadoff single. It's going to bring up Walkenfuss, and he'll bat with a man on. Here's the pitch. Clutch defense. Left fielder is Gibson. He's a 3. 72. It's going to be nothing. Yeah. No action. Reset. It's going to be on Storm Davis's card. 52 is an out. Liner right at the shortstop, Fryman, for the out. And here comes Milt May. Milt May 0 for 1. He's walked, and he's got an RBI with the bases loaded. That's where his walk came in. He bats with 1 out here in the seventh. The pitch. It's going to be on May's card. 85 out. LN. Grounder back to the mound. This could be 2. He throws it to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 1-6-3. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 7th. Slayton will be he is tired. They're going to try to see if he can get Rob Deere here. He's going to be at 2-5. It's going to be on Deere's card. 26. Struck him out. Rob Deere has struck out for the 3rd time today. Brings up Milt Kyler. Again, a 2-5. 9. That's going to be on Kyler. 72. He's out. Fly ball left field. Lazy fly ball. Shallow. In comes Kemp. He makes the catch. 2 away. And now he's going to be 2 for 5. Storm Davis is not going to bat. I don't know why I'm letting Storm Davis bat here. Dan Gladden will come in to pinch hit. That's going to be a base hit. Infield single. I still haven't figured out how to do an infield single on this. I've tried the 1BF, but it doesn't ever give me an infield single. It's going to put Gladden on for Tony Phillips. Pitch to Phillips. It's going to be on his card. 81's an out, though. Grounder to short. And Trammell will make the play for the out. That'll probably be the end of the night for Jim Slayton, as he has rebounded nicely after that rough first inning. And as he exits, he's going to have a 3-run lead. New pitcher for the Tigers, the 93 Tigers. It's going to be Joe Boiver. 2-1, 2.74 ERA. He'll face Aurelio Rodriguez to lead it off here in the 8th. 68, he's out. Popped him up. Catcher, Tettleton, he's under it. Makes the catch for the first out. Here comes Lou Whitaker. Whitaker 2 for 2 today. He's got a walk and he's driven in 2 runs. That's going to be on Boiver's card. Boiver, 25. Struck him out. It's going to leave it all up to Jim Slayton, but he will not bat. Let's see. Tim Corcoran grabs the bat as he steps to the plate. Tim Corcoran, 265 with a homer. The pitch. It's going to be on Boiver's card. 34. He is going to walk him. A 2-out walk to Tim Corcoran. And that's going to bring up Ron LaFleur. Top of the order. 2 for 4 today. Scored a run and stole a base. Productive day for Ron LaFleur. Let's see if he can continue it. The pitch. It's going to be on Boiver's card, 61, and he's out. It's going to be a pop-up to the catcher. For the final out, no runs, no hits. A man left on base, and we head to the bottom half of the 8th. It's 6-3, 78 Tigers lead it. New pitcher for the Tigers. We're going with John Hiller to try to close it out. Hiller, 9-4, 15 saves, hit a 2.34 ERA. And he'll face Lou Whitaker to lead off the bottom half of the eighth. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Hiller's card. 81 is an out. LN, grounder to third. No error. Whitaker went with the pitch and took it the other way, but Rodriguez cuts it off, fires it over to Thompson for the out. One out here in the eighth. Here's Travis Fryman. It's going to be on Fryman's card, 52. He walked him. He is on, and here comes Fielder. 2 for 3 today for Cecil Fielder. Here's the pitch from John Hiller. It's going to be on Hiller's card. 48. A wild pitch, possibly. Let's see. It is not. So we reset. Let's check a new PB. It's still going to be on Hiller's card. 14 is going to be a base hit into left. Third hit of the day. For Cecil Fielder. On the third will go Fryman. So this 93 team's not done yet. They can strike quickly. And here comes Mickey Tettleton. He'll be batting right-handed. Here's the pitch. Uh-oh, BD. No. It's going to be on Hiller's card. 33 struck him out. Tettleton had some good numbers there on his BD rating, but could not hit him. And he strikes out for the second out. It's all up to Kirk Gibson. And they might pinch hit for Gibson here. Nah, they're going to let him hit. Gibson's got a little pop in his bat. Let's see what he can do. It's clutch defense this time. Shortstop's Trammell. He's a 3. There's no... Then we're just going to reset the PB. Now it's BD. 42. No. Back to Hiller's card. 56. That's an out. LP popped him up. Rodriguez camps under it. He's got it. And the side is retired. Unbelievable. No runs, 1 hit, 2 runners left on base for 93. And we go to the 9th. (6-3). 78's going to try to hold on to win this one. New pitcher for 93. Mark Leiter will come into pitch. Trammell lead it off. Trammell is 0 for 3 today. He has walked and scored a run. The pitch from Leiter. It's going to be Trammell's card. 27. There's a base hit into right field. A leadoff single. Whoops, I forgot to check the air. Right fielder, no error. So Trammell's on to lead off here for Steve Kemp, the pitch. Kemp on his card, 71's an out. LP, grounder to first. No error. Kemp is going to be doubled up. 3-6-3 double play. 2 outs for Jason Thompson. Thompson 1 for 3. The pitch. Thompson's card, 48. And he walked him. Thompson draws a 2-out walk. It's going to bring up John Walkenfuss. The pitch to Walkenfuss. Walkenfuss's card. It's going to be an out, though. RP. Chopper towards first. Fielder gloves it. Takes it to the bag. But now he's going to throw to Fryman. Oh, he went to first with it. So he must have went into the hole with it. And then threw it to Fryman, covering second for the force. To end the inning, we head to the bottom of the ninth. John Hiller tried to close it out. He's going to have to face the bottom of the Tiger lineup. Here's Rob Deere to lead it off. The pitch. It's Deere's card. 46 is strike 3. Caught him looking. And Deere goes down on strikes for the 4th time today. That'll bring up Milt Kyler. Kyler. His card, 48. Popped him up. Trammell waving everybody off. He makes a catch. 2 down. And it's all up to the pitcher, Mark Leiter, but he will not bat, of course. They want a right-handed batter. Skeeter Barnes will pinch hit. Barnes hit .281, couple home runs. The pitch from Hiller. It's on Hiller's card. 71's an out. RN. Grounder to third. Rodriguez up with it. Fires it over to Thompson. And the ball game is over. 1978 comes back from a 3-0 deficit. Slayton gives up 3 runs in the first on the Mickey Tettleton home run. But they come roaring back with 5 in the 5th. And win it 6-3. Good ball game from the 78 Tigers. And 6 different Tigers scored in this game. Steve Kemp had a pair of RBIs, as did Lou Whitaker. For the 93 Tigers, Cecil had a big day, 3 hits. Unfortunately, none that got out of the ballpark. He did drive in 1. Tettleton homered, his first of the series. Drove in 2. Pitching, Slayton gets the win. 3 runs on 5 hits. Struck out 7. This free swinging Tiger team from 93. You don't see Slayton strike out that many usually. John Hiller pitched 2 innings of 1-hit relief. He picks up the save. Mike Moore takes the loss. He gave up 6 runs on 7 hits and 4 1/3. Walked 3. So if anything's going to cost Detroit, it's this pitching. That's it from here. Let's take a look, see who's up for game 2 here. John Doherty goes for the 93 Tigers against Jack Billingham. Sparky had him in Cincinnati. Wait. Was Sparky with the 78 Tigers, or did he not come to Detroit till 79? I'm drawing a blank. Either way, So that's why it says it here that I got a DH. But when a game starts, there's no DH. So that's weird. Oh, because I'm using a profile and I don't have... This is a default. Okay, see, that's why I got confused. So Doherty will take on Billingham in Game 2. That's it from here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you for the next one. Take care.